Hey everyone, so on this video I was going to show you how to clean your K&N filter for a Prado or any type like this K&N filter. So let's get it out, and I'll go through later what type of stuff you're going to need. But the first thing you're going to do is have to get your filter out. Where is it? Okay. One filter. So that's your clean side. Dirty. So it's just a pad type cartridge. On my channel I'll put a link up. I'll show you how to do one if you've got a round circular K&N filter. The process is very similar. This one's probably a little bit easier. So we'll just go down the sink and I'll show you what stuff you're going to need to be able to do a service on this. Right, so two things you're going to need for your servicing is the K&N cleaner. Comes in a spray bottle like that. This one generally does about 2 filters. You might get 2.5 cleans, enough to do 2.5 filter services. And then the filter oil. This one is the compressed spray type, much easier. Accidentally got, the last time I got the actual oil, which you got to pour along the actual pleats of the filter. So ideally the aerosol one is the better one to get for that. Anyway, so let's get cracking. First thing I'm going to do is give the cleaner a bit of a shake, and you're just going to give it a good old spray. Get it all in there. So this gets rid of all the old the old oil, and then whatever crap that the filter's cleaned up. So just go through. Got a good recommendation to wear gloves. I imagine this cleaner being all that great for your skin. So spray this on both sides. Make sure it's really well soaked in it. And then you leave it sit for 15 minutes. Let it do its thing, 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and then we'll give it a clean out. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes or so. Letting this stuff sit. Now what we do is we'll just sit it up somewhere, and you're going to want to blow from the clean side out. So the opposite the way the air's been coming in. So we push all the dirty stuff back out. Just got a hose. It isn't allowed to force. It's not a high pressure hose. It's just standard garden hose with a thing on it. And then what you want to do is just give it a good clean. You may see all the stuff starting to come out of it. There's a fair bit of crap in the sink there. It's coming out of the filter. That's what you want. I'm just doing the edges, not pushing it into the filter. So the extra oil, and I put grease around the rubber that joins to the airbox, just to help it stop getting dust in between the airbox and the seal here, which is known to happen with the Prados and other Toyotas. Well, that's one pass. You can see how much cleaner that is already. what I'll do is I'll just let that drain for a couple of minutes, and then I'll give it another quick spray just to get the rest of the oil out. Generally when it's still pink, there's still oil in there. It should go, and it's changed colour a little bit. Basically it will go white almost. A little bit more probably oil in there, but we'll see how much we can get out. So we'll just give that one more hit with the cleaner, and then I'll probably just get a pop stick or something like that, just to get, if anything's trapped in there like leaves or bugs, they don't come out. You can actually give it a bit of a spread like that, which opens up the pleats, and then spray water from here around to get whatever crap's in there. You can see there it kind of opens it up, and you can get the crap out that's stuck in there, like bees and whatever else that's gotten in there. So I'll just get that one more spray, and then we'll let that dry. So just do the same thing again, give it a good old spray, and we'll let that sit for another 15 minutes, and then we'll come and give it another final clean out. Right, so once your filter is all nice and dry, and if you need to get it fast dry, you could use like a hairdryer on low heat, or just a blower just to blow the air through. So if you're using the spray, very quite simple. This is empty, there's only a little bit left, so I don't know if this is actually going to work, but the spray is a much easier way of doing it. You essentially are just going up and down the fins. Yeah, there's not much in there, but you're just going to go up and down with this, and it's quite a bit easier. Let's bring you up a little bit. There's a big zucchini. Up and down, you're just doing the fins and go all over like that. So it's much easier with that, but unfortunately I've got the oil type. So what you need to do with that is similar thing, but you need to go through each pleat and put oil on it. So you kind of just going like that, and along across the top, and what will happen is it will wick into all the into the gauze or the fabric. So it's just a bit more painful. It just takes a bit longer, I should say, to get it all even as well. So you just go through like this, and once you've done one side, you can turn it over and do the other side. But before you do the other side, I'd let that sit for a good 15 or so minutes, just to let it soak in. It is much quicker with the spray. So I'll just keep doing this, and then we'll come back and show you the end product. Alright, so now the filter is all clean. We've got the oil. It's been sitting for about 10 or so minutes. It's all pretty good. I'm not going to dry straight away anyway, so that's fine. One thing to do is to put some grease around the outside of your filter on both sides where it goes in. I would recommend doing this whether you've got a K&N filter or a normal paper filter. They don't seal properly. You're going to get a little bit of dust in. There's been other guys that have said this before, that you just end up picking up stuff that comes through the rubber seal essentially. So put a light smear of just grease around the outside. Also what we do is make sure that the airbox is clean and ready for the new filter to go in. And just see how dirty this has actually gotten. Right, it's pretty clean, nothing on there whatsoever. So I'm happy that my filter is actually doing something. That's good. I'm just going to clean the outside where the old grease was. What tends to happen is it bows out around the outsides through here, so you can get just stuff leaking in there. So also using the spray, you end up using less oil. I think you end up using more oil with the bottle than the aerosol. So definitely would recommend the aerosol spray. Tidy up. Oh. In. And we are all done. So that's all finished. Ready for the next 20 or 30,000 k's, depending on where I'm going. Generally I do it every 20. So we'll get that. I might even give my map sensor, MAF sensor, a bit of a clean as well with some MAF sensor cleaner. So hope you've enjoyed that. Hope it's been helpful and you've learned something. If not, just like and subscribe. Cheers guys. See ya, bye.